This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
You hear Matt out of the throttle a lot longer than what we heard the trucks doing in practice today. They're still running some pretty fast.
And around goes the 99. Ryan Silas in the 99 spins, bringing out caution number 1. And the first truck scored a lap down Miguel Paludo, so he will more than likely receive the free pass to get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, that's great news for Mel.
Take a look at what happens with the 51. He will move up the racetrack right in front of the 24. The 24 very close to running into the 51 of Kyle Busch. And the 18 seems to be slow on the track. Joey Coulter trying to make his way back to pit road. When they weave back and forth like that, they're normally trying to get fuel into the pickup.
Remember, he's one of the trucks that elected not to come down pit road when the caution flag.
Jennifer Joe Cobb.
Huge break for Jeb Burton, Ty Dillon, and Brendan Gaughan. Unfortunate for Joey Coulter and Jennifer Joe Cobb.
On the bottom of the racetrack, here comes Brad Keselowski, and now the caution has come out.
Wow, what great racing.
Mike Harmon in the 84, we saw him smoking on the apron. It sounds as though there might be some fluid out on the track. And so NASCAR has thrown the caution flag for the 3rd time tonight.
And watch, usually you see a guy go to the bottom and the leader just, or the other truck lets him go. But Ryan said, darn it, I'm going to chase you down there and try to pin my truck to the right rear corner of yours, but just couldn't quite get there.
And I think
3 wide behind him once again. Ron Quiroga in the 77 at net 10.77. And turn 4, we've got a caution. The 92. Damage to the back of that truck of Scott Riggs.
And the front.
Looks like Scott might have lost the right front tire. CarQuest came on board that Ricky Benton truck as a sponsor for this race and a few more, but Jerry.
Coming up on the halfway point of the 150 lap race, and there was the contact.
Yeah, it wasn't a tire. It was contact that turned.
To see if they can get that track position.
You know, Phil, I don't think so, because they've got so far to go.
They have to put so much fuel in.
Right. And plus the left sides are going to
caution. And the caution comes out. Timothy Peters in the 17, hard into the wall. A lot of damage to that truck.
What a tough break for Timothy. See some rubber off that right rear tire. It could have come after the fact, though.
Yeah, that's a mess.
That was a hard hit there.
Tries, by the way.
15 tries. Here's the incident with the 17.
Oh, we've seen this movie before.
Yep, little contact there.
He's going to get squeezed into the outside wall here. He's going to.
No, he did the squeezing.
Yep. Squeezing.
He did the squeezing, and that looks just like the crash he had down at Rockingham.
What's the 39 of Ryan Sieg, I believe.
He just wasn't there.
See all the damage to that Parts Plus Toyota.
Driving lap after lap. Now 5 laps to go. The gap, 0.2 of a second. Last time across the start-finish line. Once again, Keselowski running the low line, trying to take advantage of the shorter way around this track.
Like Brad had to get out of the throttle on exit there. We heard it.
Again, diving down low through 3 and 4. This time by 4 laps to go. They go to the apron again.
Brad told you before the race on the radio, he's finished second more times than he could count in this truck series.
Got a smoker.
That's Jimmy Weller, the 07. He made some contact with the wall earlier. Ooh, Kyle was a little bit wide on exit there.
Look at the run Brad gets.
2 truck lengths the difference between 1 and 2. Keselowski trying to close that gap as the laps close down. All the way up out of the groove is the 19 of Keselowski.
I think he might have got up too high that time.
Yeah, but that's because of the effort. He's just doing all he can do, giving it all he's got.
3 laps. If you're wondering where Matt Crafton's running, he looks as though he's going to keep that top 10 streak alive. He's in the 4th spot. James Buescher in the 8th position. Those 2 battling for the championship. Once again, battling for the lead. Here comes Keselowski.
Kyle just keeps the momentum up on the high side.
2 to go. 3 more miles from Chicagoland Speedway.
Got a lap truck up ahead they're going to have to negotiate around.
Kyle Busch already in 2013 has won 3 Truck Series races in his 7 starts. This is the 4th start for Brad Keselowski in 2013 in the Truck Series. Now another run on the 51. This time by, they're going to see the white flag one more time. One more lap from Chicagoland. White flag in the air.
That's the 81 of Kenny Wallace down there that they're lapping by. Kenny gives them plenty of room on the high side.
All the way up to the top of the track goes the 51 of Kyle Busch. 19 of Brad Keselowski chasing. Kyle trying to break the draft as they go into 3 and 4 for the final time. Kyle Busch with a 4-truck link lead as they come out of turn number 4. Once again, Kyle Busch is going to win in Chicago.
Great job, Rudy. Good job, guys. Hell yeah. Great job. Thank you.
And that's the 5th time Brad Keselowski has finished 2nd in the Camping World Truck Series.
And how bad does that hurt? To be that close and want it that bad and throw it all on the line like you did sideways chasing Kyle Busch and just couldn't get there.
And it's unbelievable how many times that Brad and Kyle have both been in these truck races and how many times Brad comes out on the short end of the stick.
Kyle Busch, the fireworks were on the track earlier. Now they're in the sky, celebrating the 34th career win. Kyle Busch in the Truck Series.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
KDFW serves the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. This test is now concluded.
KDFW serves the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.